Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my beautiful rideshare revolutionaries. It's me, Gio, the leader of the rideshare revolution, the rideshare rock star, and the captain of the 2K club, and the realest, the funniest, the handsomest, and the beardedest driver on YouTube. And first things, why do I always say first things first? Right? Because whatever, I always get distracted. But anyway, the point of this video is, all right, a lot of you are talking about you're still kind of upset about the flat surge, and I get it. The flat surge sucks. It's nothing to be excited over. I know that. I've said before, and I have to say again, because you guys, the trolls and everything, you guys don't really listen to what I say. I think you just hear what you want to hear. You know? If you hear me say that I'm unaffected by flat surge, to you guys, that means I'm automatically some kind of Uber employee. No, that means I'm unaffected by the flat surge. Because I'm an expert. I know what I'm doing. I mean, I was confident going into the flat surge that it wouldn't negatively impact my earnings. And so far, it hasn't. Those of you who do drive full-time in major markets, you'll understand, like, you guys can explain to... Hopefully you can explain to some of the YouTube know-it-alls that demand fluctuates per week, per month. That's like saying, okay, I had one of the best months ever in June. But who was telling you guys that July and August was going to be slow? Me. And how slow was July and August? It was fucking ridiculously slow. Because I know my market. Just like I'm telling you right now, the week of Thanksgiving and the week after Thanksgiving are going to be horrifically slow. Because I know my market. And if I have a slow week, then all the rideshare haters are going to come out like, it's the flat surge, look at the flat surge, it killed your earnings. Like, my earnings were really bad last year for this week. Like, you guys, I think, I don't know if it's a generational thing. You guys are always just looking for someone to blame. Like, just do what you can do. In Chicago, we have a great market where most of the time, a lot of drivers can make really good money. Sometimes, we can't. This is not San Francisco. Okay? Like, those guys kill it all the time. Good for them. I'm glad for them. They're blessed to have such a great market. But that's not the case everywhere. You know, and I wish the rest of the YouTube rideshare community would realize that. And I bring that up because I want to go, let's go back. We're going to go back in time now, right? We're going back in time to June of 2 years ago, where Uber had a very specific promotion they would do. They would have an opt-in guarantee. They would text you twice a week. You'd get a text message from Uber twice a week saying, good news, you've been selected for a opt-in guarantee. If you complete 1.5 trips from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. and you keep your acceptance rate above 90% and or something like that. There was a couple of requirements involved. You receive $27 an hour guaranteed or some shit like that, right? And then Uber would take off 20% from the total. So with those guarantees, there were some drivers that were just staying on the app all day, and this is before the hourly limit 2 years ago, and they were just making stupid money, right? Just racking it up, because some of them learned the game pretty well. They learned that, like, the language said, as long as you do 1.5 trips in every hour. So what some of them would do is they would come to the city, do 5 trips in an hour, and then fucking just drive out to the suburbs where they knew there wouldn't be any demand, park the car, and leave the app on, and just get paid, because they met the requirements of the guarantee. And Uber probably stopped paying out the guarantee because drivers were abusing it. That's when I first started doing it a fuck ton. That's when my cat got sick and I had that big vet bill and I was just knocking out hours on the weekend. And I'm going to show you guys some of that right now. This might be completely out of order, so there you go. June 12th. Sorry, this is going to be a little disorganized, guys. Let's go back to the first week of June that year. There you go. The first week, yeah, that's the weekend where everything kind of fucking went to hell. All right, as you guys can see there, that was the first or second week of June. 12, 2016, I did 633 and for 24 and a half hours. Keep in mind that's with the guarantee, the opt-in guarantee that I did. And so my total earnings that you guys see there was 563, but Uber paid out the rest of the guarantee, which is an additional $60 or $70. And this was the following week. See there, I made $700 on the app, but Uber paid out the guarantee. Yeah, additional $135. So that was this is the following week. No, wrong year. That was the following week. 718 for almost 30 hours. Again, I don't think I had the guarantee that Monday, or I didn't opt in for it, but yeah, 568. Uber paid an additional $150 in guaranteed money. Where's the last week? There it is. Trip earnings 75, and Uber paid out an additional $139 for the guarantee. And that's when that week is when that stopped. After the last week of June, they stopped offering the guarantees, or at least I got being offered them, or stopped getting offered those guarantees. And as you guys see there, I made a lot of money pretty much only on the weekends during that time period. And I remember thinking to myself, like, fuck, if they're going to stop giving me the guarantee, I'm going to stop driving. I'm not going to make as much money. But then, I mean, some of these hourly averages were high, as you can see, but it was only because of the guarantee. But some of them were, you know, let's go back to this one. Sorry, let's go with 2016. There you go. 633 divided by 24 and a half. So where's my calculator? 633 divided by 24.5. So that week I made $25.83 per hour on the app. 838 divided by 31.66. That week, $26.46 an hour. Right? Not horrible. But then the crazy thing happened. So they stopped offering the guarantees, and I still kept on driving on the weekends, and I was making, and this is when I gained a lot of experience in that month of June, because I wasn't driving correctly. I wasn't applying strategies. I was just trying to knock out these trips and make money, right? I wasn't doing it the way the pros were doing it, where they were just making the trip count and then hiding in a corner, you know, like I wasn't doing that. I you know, looking back, I maybe should have, but I didn't. So now, right, it's the month of July, and I need to make money, so I just kept on driving, and that's when I started getting good at like making $25 an hour on the app without those guarantees. You know, like I wanted to show you guys that, because a part of me did want to stop driving when they stopped offering those promotions, because I thought to myself, I'm not going to make the money I'm used to making. And then I ended up making the same amount of money, right? And then, like, let's go back to last year. This is when I started to get really good at this game. You know, 1628, and June is probably the best month of the year in Chicago for driving, at least. 1628 divided by 53.66. So that week, I made $30 an hour. I bummed it that week. This was last year in June, by the way. 1116 divided by, let's just round up to 39. $28 an hour. That was a real bum that week. Look at that. 562 divided by, say, 21, 26.76 an hour. Not bad. Yeah, no, I just want to show you, like, I think, honestly, more important, and here we go with the trolls are already going to get ready. Uber employee. More important than promos and guarantees and all that shit is your knowledge of the market. The more you know about your market, the more you know about your city, the more you know about the traffic patterns, the more you will make. It's not all about the promos and guarantees, and it's not all about the surges. You know, like, the surges do help make money, obviously, but I'm fairly certain, even if something happened where demand fucking just hit the toilet and there was no surge ever again, I'd still make 21, 22 bucks an hour on the app. I wouldn't be killing it like I've been showing you guys I'm capable of doing, but I'd still be out there making money because I know my market that well. And that is the most important part of this game, is knowing your market, learning it, mastering it, and squeezing every dollar you can out of it. You know, that's why I told you guys I was pretty confident even before the flat surge showed up that I would make the same amount of money, and I have been making the same amount of money. I haven't been getting as many pulls lately, which does negatively impact earnings because the pulls with the flat surge are really beneficial, but I think other drivers have learned to gobble those trips up quick, because 2 months ago, you couldn't pay these fucking drivers to take pulls. I barely ever took them. Now, when a pull comes in with a flat surge, I'm just like, yes! So I'm gonna make 3 times as much on a pull ride than I would from Uber X. Why wouldn't I celebrate that, right? And that's all I got, guys. I'll show you what I made today. Oh, sorry, fat fingers. Let's go into my weekly summary. I don't know why this shows. I had 2 airport rides before 5:30 this morning, and both of them I deadheaded back without rematches. But the first one was applied to last week's pay statement, which I can't figure out why, because I got that trip request at like 4:03 in the morning. But on the app it says that it came in at 3:50, so that's incorrect. But yeah, pretty decent start to the work week, right? I love Mondays. Fuck, sorry guys, just keeps falling. So right now I am counting that trip towards this week. So total, I'm at 162. It's not bad. Good start to the work week for 5 hours. Obviously no promos applied yet, so I'm trying to get that 2K this week, guys. I gotta remember what it's like. One of my revolutionaries, Bart Bam Bam, he hit 2K last week, so I gotta do it too. I gotta remember what it's like to hit 2K. I haven't done it in a while. And that's all I got, guys. I want to thank y'all for watching. The point of the video is, obviously, don't freak out when shit changes. I did. You know, like, I literally, when they took away those guarantees, I thought to myself, I'm never driving again. But I kept at it. You know, I am, like, let me repeat this before you guys freak out. I am not a fan of the flat surge. I missed the multiplier. But I'm still going to continue to make money as I have been. It's not going, it so far has not beaten up my earnings like all you know-it-alls have said it would. It's, you know, it's all about demand. It's all about demand and knowing the city. And that's all I got, guys. Thank you all for watching. Everyone, please stay safe, stay driven, stay classy, stay bearded. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.